Hello everyone, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. Today I will be building a 12-volt power station DIY style, obviously. And instead of using a dolly, I'm using an inexpensive luggage carrier. It has two wheels in the back, as you can see. There's one there, obviously one on the other side. And what I plan to do is, if you see the battery there, I will be installing an inverter right in this area here. And on the back side of it, I'm thinking of putting a solar control charger back there, or I put the solar control charger here on the battery. Stay tuned. For now, I've chosen this cheap LTB series PWM to put on the battery. I think that's going to fit right there fairly well. As you can see, I've already kind of sort of put wiring in on both the posts that will go to the battery portion of this solar charger. Um, by the way, guys, I'm disabled in a wheelchair, so that's why you won't see much of me. You'll see a lot of my shoes and a lot of my wheelchair. Okay, but back to the build here. What I want to do is to still be able to lift up the carrying handles for the battery, but the battery is actually velcroed to the power. I'm sorry, it's really velcroed to the luggage carrier, so it's not going anywhere. I think that's going to work out. All right, solar charger connected. All the appropriate lights are blinking or stationary. Right now it's only connected to the battery. I don't have it connected to the solar panels as of yet. I'll do that tomorrow morning. The Bluetooth app is active. Getting ready to plug in my doorbell camera that I need to charge. So let's see what happens. All right. So I pulled up the app called LM Solar that I needed to download for this thing to give me Bluetooth connectivity. And the doorbell camera is plugged in, but it's showing no charge right now. So I'm going to back off of this, and I'll pull up the actual camera itself. Let's let that load. And there, right in the upper right hand corner of that video there, it shows a little battery icon with a lightning bolt going through it, meaning that it's charging, it's working. Well, welcome to snag number one. This terminal here seems to be okay. It's not loose, it's tight. This one here is very loose. See that? That shouldn't be happening. And that bolt there is much shorter than this one. I don't know if that's actually a shorter bolt or if this is just stuck on the inside further, but who knows? Stay tuned for a couple of days later, guys. I'll have to send this one back and get a new one. All right, guys, this is day two. I did get me another inverter. That's a 1,000 watt versus an 800 watt, like the other one. This one is a Lander Powell 1,000 watt inverter. I have to have this another one just like this on my other power station, DIY power station. I love it, and I got this one at a decent rate. It was like on a flash sale for $74, I believe, which is not bad for this. So We're going to put this on this cart. And again, I'm going to put it here. My goal is to install it here. It's going to probably eat about that much space, maybe a little more. And let's get on that, and I'll be back with you guys soon. Let you see what we got. Hello, guys. Thanks for coming back to see me. Hopefully, we'll finish this video out today. I'm going to finish this video up about my mobile cart DIY power station setup I got going on here. Give you a little refresher. Spin it back around. Give me a second. Are we in the camera here? Yeah, good now. Okay. Again, here, guys, we got the 1280 watt, 12 volt, 100 amp hour battery. My solar charge controller here. I finally put the cable on so I can actually charge it with my solar panel. Finally did that, and I charged it this morning. Works great. Not as strong as the MPPT controller. I may get one. I may upgrade one day. I may not. Not sure. But this is a wireless phone charger that I taped on top of here. This works very well. I have a 150 amp terminal fuse right there. Can't really see it right now, but trust me, it's up under there. And I did finally get in my other inverter. So this is it, a 1000 watt inverter, pure sine wave. Got 3 AC ports on top, 2 USB ports, one USB-A, the other is Type C. Let's see what else can I talk to you guys about. There's a remote control for the inverter. I have it attached to the back of the cart here. Spin it right back around one more time. You guys can see that. Hope you guys can see that. Didn't get too close. Yeah, you can see that. See, I can cut it on and off from here. This is the communication cord. That's really long cord. I just put it all together and stuck it behind one of these straps holding the inverter onto the cart. This cord right here is for the phone charger I got under there. I'm going to tighten this up a little bit, make this a little cleaner. That's a little ugly to me. Down here, we have the power cords running between the battery and the inverter. What came with the inverter was, I think it was 10 gauge, might have been 8 gauge, maybe 8 gauge, or 10 or 8 gauge alligator clips. Didn't want to use, especially the alligator clips. So I bought these 4 gauge, which is better for this size battery, a 1280 amp battery, 100 amp battery. I think they were saying that 4 gauge should be my minimum, so that's what I went for there. And just in case I didn't tell you guys, I'm going to say it now. When I put this inverter on here, I needed some way for it to sit still long enough for me to get the straps on. So what I did is I ran tape, double-sided tape, down the edges here, down each edge, and I pressed it up against the bars for about 20 seconds to make sure that it was on there good. And trust me, it was on there really good, long enough for me to put these straps on here, tighten it up. Now this is not moving, it's not going in. And I had a Bluetti AC70 sitting on this cart once before, and I decided to give that to my daughter just in case power went out at her home and her and her mom needed power for whatever reason. And her mom actually wanted the battery because I told her that it's bigger. And it makes sense that she wanted that one, but at the same time, I decided not to give her this because sometimes she may have some of the grandkids over there. And I would hate for the grandkids to get tangled up in these wires, put something metal across the positive and negative terminal of the battery, that would be a bad day, and I don't want to see that. I don't want that on my conscience. So I gave her the sealed Bluetti AC70, and hopefully they'll enjoy that. So that's that. But I think actually for what I paid for all of this, it cost me a little less than the Bluetti AC70 did. I bought that a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, and it was almost $400. All this stuff you see here in front of you cost me less than $300, and it's stronger, much stronger. So there's that. This is very easy for me to move back and forth. Being in a wheelchair, that's what I really need is mobility, and this fits the bill. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you guys liked a little video, and I've made myself a little inexpensive, very mobile cart. Hope you like. Thanks a lot, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.